lie to you, I don't know if I've got much to say today. I've been kind of quiet, nothing's really happened. Oh, I mean, there was this one thing.
After 3 completed rounds, your referee has scored this contest in favour of your winner. Fighting out of the blue corner is
Yes, the rumors are true. She did indeed. Oh shit, is it? It happened! Oh! I'm gonna put this back here. This is the way it belongs. That happened. It's been 2 weeks now and I still feel still buzzing. When do you get over it? You're right, mate. I guess I'll start out by talking a bit about the fight itself. It was incredibly close, really close 3 rounds, as I thought it would be. My opponent is very, very skilled and just like an incredible fighter. She defo had me in the second round. To be honest with you, obviously winning is great. It's been amazing. But the main thing that I got from my fight was watching myself and realizing how much I'd improved. The first thing I said to my corner man, Amro, the minute I finished the 3rd round, I was like, holy shit, that's the best I've ever fought. That is mad. And we were just like buzzing. We couldn't believe it, because I've always been a very scrappy fighter. If you've watched my previous fights, you'll know this already. In that 1st round, especially, for the first time, I was like, who is this? Pardon me? Is that Elena Cressy? Because I don't think it is. That's not what she normally looks like. All those hours in the gym, the fucking weight cutting, the everything. Just for that first round where I looked like really sharp, it was worth it. It's so worth it to see like all my hard work come to fruition in that way and see what kind of fighter I could be, because I've got so much to work on. Just because I've got this thing, that doesn't mean I stop now. That means I've still got a lot of shit to do, and a lot of stuff to work on. But fuck me. So I've been making these video diaries for almost the whole way through fight camp, but I wasn't entirely honest in all of them. Around 3 weeks before the fight, I actually sprained my ankle. I didn't talk about it in the video diaries because, well, you don't want to let everyone know that you're injured, do you? Like, you don't want to tell them, hey, FYI, huge weakness, she sprained her ankle. It was touch and go at the time. Basically I was in a PT session and I just rolled it. I didn't even do anything fancy. I was pivoting, and not even like pivoting on my toe. I was just turning around and just my ankle rolled underneath me. So painful. I was devastated because I thought I wouldn't be able to fight. I thought that was it. And this was 3 weeks up until the fight. I had to skip like 4 or 5 days of training. I was not happy. And basically for the last 2 weeks before the fight, just to be safe, I just pretty much wasn't using my right leg to kick, like in sparring or anything. Genuinely thought I wasn't gonna be able to fight. So the fact that I actually made it in the ring at all is just astounding to me. I have this joke that whenever my fighting training life is going well, my career is a fucking disaster. And I had some bad news on some like professional stuff that's just like kind of boring and you don't need to hear about it. Like literally maybe like the week before the fight, and this has happened to me every fight camp now. I've had some sort of professional bad news, career annoyances literally the week before the fight. So I'm just like, every fight camp now I think I'm gonna be like just waiting to get fired or something. And I didn't get fired. I'm freelance. What am I gonna do? Fire myself? I guess you're all wondering, all 32 of you, what's next? As I said last time, this was never going to be my last fight. Whatever the result, it was never going to be my last fight. Right now, I'm really hoping to move on from White Collar. White Collar has been a really, really amazing experience, and you know, the White Collar Fight Club, they're actually teaming up with one of my favorite charities now, Mind, which I'm really excited for them, and it would be amazing to fight for them again and, you know, raise that money for a charity that has, you know, helped me personally in the past. I really, really want to, you know, step my game up a little bit and do some fights with people outside the club. There are these events called interclubs where you fight people from other clubs, and I think I just need to do as many of those as possible. But I want to get away from the safety and the comfort, she says comfort because they're actually really annoying, of fighting with a head guard. I kind of want to get out of that because one, head guards are annoying, really irritating, and two, I mean, if I stay fighting with a head guard the whole time, I'm never going to get any better, and I'm never going to get to a point where I can fight without shin guards and with lighter gloves. I just want to progress, and that's one of the most obvious ways to progress, is fighting without a head guard. It's kind of mad sitting here having fought 3 times, having won 3 times, and thinking about how I felt when I started back in February. I felt mostly a mix of terror and confusion, I guess. And now I'm sat here with this shiny thing. But yeah, if you want to watch my fight, it's on YouTube. I'll link it down below. It's a really good watch, because as I said, it's a really close fight, and my opponent was fucking great. She was so good. I'm really excited to see her fight again. I hope she does another White Collar, or does like interclubs or whatever, because she's really good. Also, there's still not too late to donate. There's I'll leave the link down below. I don't know what else to say. Thank you if you've been watching these. Thank you to anyone who sent me messages of support. I really appreciate it. Thank you to my friends who came to the fight. I really appreciate that. More than anything, like, it's really tough to like ask your friends, hey, do you want to spend some money to come see me like fight someone? You know, and I really appreciate it if you were able to come. And if you weren't and you sent me a text saying good luck or whatever, that's amazing too. It just means the world to me. Yeah, so I guess stay tuned for whatever's next. Who fucking knows? I said in February I would do one fight. One fight, just to prove that I could. And now look at me. One fight, she said. It's like a drug, this.